Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the All Skills Tournament. I'm Scurry, and I'm joined by Sour Cream Supreme. Whoops, I had him unmuted, so I heard myself.
Oh shoot! Restream. Okay. I'm excited. I always enjoy watching a good race, and I know both these people, so it's hard to root for either of them. So
we'll just keep rooting for the person who's behind.
That's a good point.
Let me actually check what their PBs are.
I have it pulled up right here.
Okay, you can read it then.
Yeah, Muri has a 51.46, so 7th place, right? Yes, 7th. And then Eisog has a 1 hour, 1 minute, 15 seconds, which is 61st. They might have a PB not verified or not submitted, but
I will check.
As it stands, that's where they're at.
I don't think either of them do, or at least they didn't submit it.
Yeah, I know I for one am not submitting one, so it could definitely be possible.
Yeah, it looks like both races are ready. Are we getting a countdown?
In the chat.
We could do it in Discord if they're there.
I'll add both of them in SpeedGaming tournament.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
Do the countdown.
There we go.
All right, good luck to both racers.
Yep, they're counted down, so just a bit of stream delay and then should be good.
Yeah, we're still in like week 1, so this is everyone's first match still.
Yeah, round 1. Current score is 0-0. Oh, look, it's pretty synced up. Happy with that. Oh,
the loads might.
I've seen 1 or 2 where it's like one person hits start and then 10 seconds later the person hits start later. It seems about 2 seconds, which I'm okay with.
This is just a thing with Hollow Knight races. The timer is never going to be 100%.
I feel like it's never going to be perfect no matter what you're running. Ooh. Okay, so that Vengefly, I have a problem with that Vengefly. He's very mean. He never cooperates, and yeah, Eisog. I don't think he cooperated for Eisog either.
I love seeing during races, like, people just keep going, but if you're doing an actual run, like 90% of the time, people just reset at that point.
Yeah.
You miss the fly.
King's Pass resets don't count.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone, like, muscle memory quit out.
Oh, yeah. Like, have a straight up, like a reset condition. Like, I think mine is like if I get like a 54, I just don't want to continue. It makes me sad.
Yeah.
Bunny hopping tutorial right here.
Not talking to Elderbug tutorial.
How dare. So yeah, they're pretty synced up right now, obviously in the beginning, but honestly, I'm already scared for the Balder. Because sometimes that Balder really does not want you to play the game. So,
yeah, I'm waiting for the race when someone gets first and someone gets like 15th.
Oh god. Yeah, I feel sorry for whoever gets the 15.
See if Murray's gonna go for the double spike. I think he went for it, but missed.
Yeah, just a little bit of a miss. Eisog's gonna go for it too.
And gets hit by...
Pogoed instead on accident. I really hate to admit how many times I've done that.
It is a really hard trick, like super tight timing.
Yeah. Especially from the bottom platform. I feel like the top platform has a much easier setup.
Yeah. I always just do the top.
Yeah, I go from the top. I believe it's harder to do like the fastest.
Oh my god, Eisog, don't die on the way to failed champ or false knight.
Man, if he's already fighting failed champ, it's a power move right there. Not only is it not in this run, but all he has is his base nail. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of heals no matter what. I don't blame him for wanting to heal.
Yeah, like you could get hit in that room pretty easily. This room is really bad because there's the 3 husks you can get hit by.
Yeah, sometimes like a husk is just in the wrong spot.
So definitely a good
Like right
idea
there.
to heal.
Ooh. I was just about to comment. I saw they both have like a low amount of geo. I normally tend to try to have more, but it looks like Muri got all 3 of the husks to be close enough for the geo pickup. My go-to is having 15 to 20 here, but I believe that might be a bit much.
Yeah, there is a lot of points where you can get geo. Like, I feel like the biggest point in early game is when you're on the way to King Station after going to City the first time.
Oh,
and having to have 300 there.
Yeah, you have to like pick off a bunch of the husks and such.
Oh, and having 800 for dash slash as well.
Yeah, that's the hard part of the beginning. That's why we kill the Moss Knights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there is a lot of ways you can get the geo, but you want to slow down as little as possible, so...
Yeah. Picking up geo early on, honestly, is a huge advantage. Like not having to kill an extra husk or an extra hopper or something. So very slightly ahead here. Probably because of that heal from Eisog, but all things considered, they're still pretty close.
Yeah, we usually don't see too much variation between runners in the first couple splits, but...
Yeah. It was more me saying nothing went terribly wrong.
I mean, things could go terribly wrong. It's just
for
uncommon. Sure. Okay, Balder, first bit. So hopefully I didn't just predict the first and 15 because I feel bad.
Oh no. Yeah, that would suck. Although it is such a relief to get the first spit every time. Oh no. How'd the flinch fly go there?
That was weird.
I don't think I've seen that before. Uh-oh. It's because
okay, third.
Free. Normally I'll take a 3, but we were scared there for a second.
I don't want to commentate or curse the runners.
That's a good point.
Luckily, you don't have to deal with the RNG on that Balder because of
yeah.
the one shot.
Yeah, that would be terrible if like the first Balder gives you a first spin and the second gives you like 12.
I mean, current patch problems.
Current patch problems. Yeah, that's just like I'm okay with a lot of RNG, especially like with bosses and such, but especially with like the Balders, like there's literally nothing you can do. Like you can't play well even with bad patterns. He just ruins it no matter what.
I saw doing the classic just walk off the ledge, and I can never tell if people are intentionally going for that or if they just jump too late.
I mean, if someone doesn't feel comfortable collecting soul going into green path, it could be good. But
Yeah.
I feel like he just fell. The amount of times I've just walked off on accident.
I remember when Muri just did a strat there where he killed the Moss Charger to get Geo. That used to be like not very done at all because we didn't need every bit of Geo.
For all skills?
Just for like in general, it wasn't really
I
used. Because it is kind of like tricky to do, but now it's a really common thing.
I see. It's also nice for soul.
Yeah.
So, I believe when I first learned any percent, I went above this Moss Knight, and then the Moss Knight going into Hornet, I just up/slash twice. But now, obviously, you do the quick kill for Geo and Soul.
Chat being cute right now.
When's chat not being cute? They're always cute. Eisog struggling with like my least favorite fireball skip with that platform. Okay. At least he got it though.
Eventually gets it.
I've been trying something different with that particular fireball skip. I want to do a single fireball instead of two. Yeah. But I'm so scared that I'm just gonna miss. Ooh, bad RNG from Muri though.
Singles, everyone says singles are free, and then
nope.
When it actually comes to doing it, they just give up.
They are not free. Ooh, Muri missed a lot of Geo on the rocks over there. It's probably fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I mean, especially for that one, the one with the platform. You have to jump so far off the bottom platform anyway, so I try to go for it, but
yeah.
Hornet doing Hornet things apparently.
Hornet shying and Adinoing.
I really struggle with this fight. Not like death-wise, but like to do it fast.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like earlier fights, like especially with low damage and such, it's so hard to get fast.
So Muri quitting out at like 8 minutes. So has a pretty significant lead at this point.
That's a solid time too. That's normally what I go for is like an 8, but I always get like a high, like 8-10 or something. Eisog now also fighting Hornet. Hopefully, wait a minute. Before I forget, doesn't Muri have Comsob for Claw here?
I'm not sure.
I believe he does, right?
I just know he has, or he had Watcher Knights for any percent.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully we will get to see the Muri Pogo.
So yeah, Eisog actually about a minute behind.
Yeah, no.
I didn't realize that he lost that much time to Muri, but Muri's just flying right now.
Well, a lot of time was lost to the third fireball skip.
That's true.
Yeah, that deceptively large amount of time, honestly. Very clean fungal. I always, like, me personally... Wait, what was that?
Did you just pogo something?
Did he just airwalk there? Because that was really cool. I didn't know there was an airwalk in there. I know there was one here. I gotta take notes, apparently. Oh.
Airwalks are so jank.
They're cool, though. I always go for the one in fungal and the one in green path.
Yeah, I expect a clean first try here.
Oh!
And my expectations
We're shattered.
ruined.
Is he going just for a regular photo? Yeah, he is. I mean, let's be real. It's probably like more for consistency.
Yeah, so missing that, I think it's like about 8 seconds.
Yeah. Have Eisog catch up a bit if he gets it first try. Whoa.
Oh,
Very-
okay. Almost missing that too.
Yeah, that was a very good backup though, or like improv save, I guess.
Yeah, it's always cool seeing runners improvise for the Mantis Pogo when it goes wrong.
I get too greedy with it sometimes. Like, there's like a really easy backup or a backup strat with the big mantis to the right that I should just go do, but I want to get the flying ones.
I don't know how to do that one. Is that only on this patch? Or something?
I don't know. This is the only patch I run, so.
Okay.
But you just pogo him twice. I don't know if you could do it on one pogo.
So I remember trying to do it and I could not figure it out.
Sometimes he doesn't cooperate. Like he'll back up or other stuff. So Eisog did actually get E-Pogo in the first try, so does gain some
Nice.
some time back. Oh.
Oh, that almost
If he-
worked, but
If he had it, that would have been cool.
this is not looking so good.
Yeah, no. It's just unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, this guy right here, you could pogo him twice. Going around is not a bad option either, because sometimes, like I said, he doesn't cooperate.
Well, unfortunately, Eisog is not going to make up time here because of that slower Mantis Claw Pogo.
That's a bit unfortunate. Mantis Pogo is photoshopped.
We're getting the good Gruz RNG where Gruzmother just follows you like right above you. You can just up slash the whole time.
Imagine fighting Gruzmother and not getting hit at least twice. Beat me.
Not dying.
Okay, I don't think I've ever died. Ooh, that was really nice, actually. Oh,
Going
That's
for the storage, I think, but missed it.
that's also photoshopped. I still had like I don't know if like there's like a definitive answer, but I do think that benching before Salubra is better if you don't enter on like frame 1.
Oh
right?
yeah, I heard about that.
That's what I've heard. I don't actually know. That's what I do.
It kind of depends on how you approach it, though, as well.
True. I think what I've heard was like if you get the walkling storage to where you land at Salubra's door and you can enter it frame 1, then it's better to go inside. See if Shade will be kind to him here.
Okay. No fireball.
What's that like? Can I have that luck, please?
The worst is when it's like, oh, I'm gonna fireball, but not until I back up slowly for like 5 seconds. And I saw getting hit by Gruzmother, the classic that we mentioned.
Not going for the statue. We didn't know there's a statue under there.
Yeah, I really like that statue strat. It's really cool.
Yeah. Bit late on the cleanup there, but you know, it's better than it could have been for sure. I've had a very poor RNG where they just go everywhere, and no matter what you do, you just have to follow around like 2 of them.
Yeah, I think I had one time where I shot it kind of in the middle, and then somehow 2 were underneath the fireball and 2 were above.
Oh,
and they
no.
all split into like opposite directions.
That sucks. Muri is really low on Geo. I like to have personally like 360. 260? 260, I'm dumb. Not 360. But yeah, 260. I believe if he kills these 2 guys, he should be fine. It's just less for King's Station split.
Yeah, which there are a lot of options later on to get Geo, but
True.
it's nice to have it earlier here.
Yeah, because sometimes you can actually just skip all the extra husks in Inspire. Just have an extra soul for peak.
Making sure they get the Geo in the tunnel.
Oh man, I have lost so much Geo to that. I think I've lost runs to that, honestly.
So yeah, I saw getting into City. Still has a lot of time to make up. Muri has not made really any mistakes. He did miss Explosion Pogo and had a slightly slow Mantis Pogo, but besides that, has not been making much fails.
Ooh, nice ledge cancel. Probably not intentional, but
They're always intentional.
I feel like a lot of the time later in the run is where like things can just crash and burn. Like Umu for one, and like Hornet 2. Hornet 2 is not kind.
Yeah, and like you can decide to not go for the safety bench and then lose a bunch of time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, Murray's got the 800 you need for dash slash.
Yep. It's not too bad on Geo too. Like 17 going into Sanctum's not terrible.
Also, I love that little pogo at the end there where you pogo the great hopper.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I believe it obviously saves time, but it's pretty swaggy. And I'm all about those swag strats.
Eisog not getting all 420 Geo. Will that impact the run?
It'll impact his meme status though.
Bam. Fin.
He's been keeping it like a split behind, like he's not fallen too far. No deaths, honestly. Is like the main reason I would think, because I have absolutely seen and done myself died many times before even entering City. So
Yeah. Like Eisog's still having a really good run.
oh yeah, for sure. Ooh.
It's just compared to Muri right now.
Yeah, Muri is. Oof. I would say he's probably one of the more consistent people. I think, Grant. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I don't know how much he has ran all skills, because I know he just submitted a time right before the rando tourney. My brain, right before the tourney.
Yeah, we can ask him about it later, but
Yeah.
I think he's pretty new to this category, but his skill in other categories really carries over.
Oh yeah. Anytime with the game's good. No matter what you're doing.
And also his Hungry Night experience carried over.
The what?
His Hungry Night speedrunning experience.
I have no idea what that is. I'm uninformed. Alright. Murray's entering Sanctum, probably the worst area to be. I really love the Sanctum.
All Skills Sanctum is like, it's pretty bad. It's not as bad as 106 and 112, but 'cause you at least have Shade Soul. But you do have to go through the whole thing still.
Do you not get Shade Soul for...
No, you have to go through it with Vengeful Spirit.
Oh, I see. I thought for 106 you would get it. I know for 112 you can't just do the skip here. Now we get my favorite spell.
I actually love Shade Soul like more than Shriek and Dive.
Yeah,
It's just more fun.
Yeah, I find like the strategy behind it a lot more fun personally.
Going for multi-hits and stuff.
Yeah.
And also, Shriek at close range is just not enjoyable, which we'll see later in this run when it becomes optimal.
Yeah. I think it's only used for one fight in this. I think it's only used for THK. Something I really struggle with because my timing is not good. See, this is the best part about commentating, especially people better than you, such as Muri. I get to take notes. So.
Yeah.
Ooh. That Soul Twister was not kind. Ooh, you got the double.
can relate to that struggle of trying to get up that platform.
Yeah, it's like one platform is perfectly placed to bonk on. For double hits on Shade, so I think it depends on the enemy if it's RNG or not, right? Someone was asking in chat.
I'm not sure. Like, I think sometimes you need them to be doing a certain attack, but generally you need like the knockback to hit them into it a second time.
Oof. Yeah.
Which sometimes enemies like get enough knockback that it just happens like every time if you space it properly, and other times you kind of have to have them moving towards it.
Yeah. So Muri actually got pretty poor RNG for that first phase. A lot of dives. You really don't want to see him dive at all in this fight.
I've yet to see anyone do the monster optimization.
I will be trying that. Probably not in the tournament, but I want to learn it because I'm bad at this fight.
It's just like super cool looking.
Yeah.
I want to see people do the cool things.
It's always a good request for content, right?
Yeah. Coolest things are the monster wall jump strat for Soul Master and elevator storage.
Oh, I go for that. That's fun.
I love the elevator storage, even though I have no idea how to do it. I see other people doing it, and it looks so cool.
Eisog, please don't die here. Heal.
Don't! Oh my god, what are you doing? The
healed
Twister could have just spawned in front of him. He's
yeah,
insane.
I would have just healed. Okay. It was a bit risky. I don't believe he took the safety bench either. I know a lot of people are planning on taking the safety bench, the Spire one, before Sanctum.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, especially with how RNG Sanctum can be. Especially going in with low health. Like, low health Sanctum is rough. Because sometimes there's just nothing you could do. I think he can actually just teleport inside of your hitbox, right?
Yeah.
I believe they removed that for current patch. But
I don't think they removed it.
I thought they removed it. But I'm uninformed. Leaving the grub behind. Understandable, but sad.
As long as everyone saves the grub in peaks that you walk right past.
Oh, I can already guarantee. I guarantee there will not be everybody. I know of some people already who won't.
And that is when we will cut the stream.
I believe actually it's easier to get like the walking sword strat. If you do break it. I mean, you can still get it if you don't save the grub, but that's also a kind of a swaggy thing that I want to learn. After
can you like chain your dash to the right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah, there's like some. I've never been able to do it, but okay. So he's good on Geo. And Eisog just got dived. Not too far behind, but Murray's not really giving him a chance to come back.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning that this is round 1. The matches are going to be a lot more close. We're going to have people of more equal skill levels in the later rounds.
Yes, correct. I think I should reiterate where their PBs are. Murray's at a 51:46, and Eisog is at an hour, 1 minute, 15 seconds. So a little lopsided, but I think that's just how seeding works. You're supposed to kind of have an easier first round if you're seeded higher, right?
Yeah.
Get rewarded. I know a lot of people dislike Peak. I personally love it. Aesthetically pleasing, and I don't know, I find it fun. I know I'm in the minority for sure.
What, people don't like peaks?
No, I know a lot of people don't like Peak.
Well, they're wrong.
I know. I think. Oh, Eisog, I appreciate you. Did you see that?
No.
He saved the grub.
Oh, awesome.
I believe. Or no. I was thinking of the other dive, but I'm also kind of curious as to why you can't just instantly dive entering peak as you can entering the crystallized mound. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I guess why does it work for that one but not the other?
Because Team Cherry.
It's a good enough reason. We get to see Epogo or Epogo. What am I talking about? Pogax. By the way, that was Pog.
Very Pog.
Swag achieved.
But is Muri gonna do 2 Pogaxes in one match, like Sylvie did?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Sylvie died in peaks and did it a second time, so
Oh.
I'm no longer impressed by a singular Pogax.
Singular Pogax. Yeah, dying in peak though, honestly, is probably one of the worst places to die.
Yeah, it was right in the last room too.
Oh no, did he get C-Dash?
No.
Did they get C-Dash? That's the worst.
Pioneered by X2. You see Muri go for the dash slash strat here. Nice.
I actually found that strat to be harder than the fireball strat. Just because the timing, because I was used to the fireball, so like the timing was just different.
Yeah, there's less delay between when you can dash.
Underplanet.
That trick basically is you stalling in the air so you can get your second dash in time to get to the other platform. There actually is a way to do it without stalling, but it's really hard.
Yeah, you can double dash, I believe, and cling onto the second platform. But it's tight.
Oh, how did we forget to mention underplat?
I said underplat, woo.
Okay,
I mentioned.
we're covered.
You can't forget underplat. Oh, what was he doing? I actually have
For
no
the
idea.
Insane cycle.
That's a thing? I just wait for the first one.
I think you can do that.
I do not blame Muri at all. I hate the crushers, dude. Like, oof. It's also like demoralizing when you actually get hit. We did see Grub saved, which is nice.
We better see Grub saved.
Another very swaggy strategy right there. I love the dash strats in Darkroom.
Yeah, no C-dash.
C-dash is safer, but it does kind of look more clean to do it with the dash. Okay, yeah. If I remember correctly, I was in Murray's stream at one point where he said he was willing to drop that spike pogo, which is understandable. It's pretty tight.
And time for the best trick in the run. Yeet.
Yeet. I've heard it be called Pog Slide, and I love it.
Sure, we'll go with that. I have no idea what it's called.
Well, I don't know. I just heard someone call it that, and I've called it that ever since. So
Got Pog Slide, Pog Axe.
it's gotta be Pog. You should probably explain what's happening there, huh? For that trick. I believe your animation is being stored, right?
I actually don't know exactly how it works, but I'm just assuming kind of similar to the black egg cutscene where you can like interact with it while you're moving and you'll keep moving.
True.
I think it's something like that.
And then the reason why you do that is because you get hit by the spikes down below, which gives you early access or early control to your character. So you can get to the next split quicker.
Yeah.
So useful, or useful in general. I don't know how much time it actually saves, but adding time saves good, right?
We're gonna see the underplot in Dreamnail. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Under all of the plats.
That's unfortunate, for sure. He had it too, and then just... I think he barely missed it too.
It happens.
It's unfortunate. At least he didn't fall like on the first one, because then you have to wait for the seer to spawn again, and that's just painful.
Oh yeah,
so.
it takes way longer in the first spot. I'm scared for Eisog right now.
Eisog showing off. Actually, he did a pretty cool strat too. Like, he only used C-dash once.
There's crystals in your way. There's crystals in your way. He knows.
Oh
and
no! Oh no!
Rip. See, the reason he stalled was because there was crystals on the ceiling that he would have dashed into.
That is so unfortunate.
Actually, I don't know what he could have done because he charged a C-dash. So at that point, you can't back out.
I don't think he would have. Yeah, that sucks. I had no idea that spike was there until you told me. I was kind of...
Yeah, like, I saw the bug hit the wall there.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything he could have done. Unfortunately, Eisog is not using C-dash. There he goes. He does have C-dash, which will save him some time.
I do that all the time.
On the bright side, right? That's so unfortunate. I do a different strat for this.
Now, you can also take the bottom route through peaks.
Yes. But us speedrunners are creatures of habit, so he might actually still go up to the top.
We'll see. Meanwhile, Muri doing the very difficult all skills watcher nights.
Played it very well. Had a couple of them roll. You don't really want them to roll in the fight. No, it's not like any percent, but played it very well. One of the most satisfying feelings ever is getting a triple hit with Shade Soul on them. Because isn't that like 120 damage?
Yeah.
It's insane. We get to see the first streamer.
Also, that little dash slash for the dreamer hit just a little bit earlier.
Oh no, did you miss it? I was looking at Eisog. Oh, you're saying the time save, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just so much strats like that are used more often.
Yeah, it's like that's one of those strats where there's like no reason not to, unless like it causes you to fall. Like, yeah.
Holding the X button is hard. Okay, Eisog actually going the quick route.
He's informed. So something that I didn't know until running all skills, even though I did run any percent, is you can actually wall cling on the side of the crystal platform thingies that flip flop.
Yeah.
And they won't change. They won't flip in this patch. In current patch, they do.
Oh. Okay, I didn't actually know that specific thing.
Current patch, they do, which is unfortunate. But, you know, I think they're working as intended now, so... Also, something that you take for granted in this patch is the Crystal Hunters were buffed in current patch to where they shoot a lot faster.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same. I feel like it's the same deal with Dark Room, where you just want to get through right away and not have to deal with it at all.
First try. Yeah. Also, Muri getting the Spy Pogo on the first try is something I can't do.
Nice. And Eisog making it through the Dark Room.
Cool. No Crystal Hunter to mess with him this time. Muri getting Isma's skip on the first go.
Looks like the form's on a good angle.
Yep. And just like for the D-Dark strat, he got hit, giving him early control for his character. And there is a ton of tiny little like tricks and stuff that really adds up. Like all those early control things really add up. Oh, I didn't know you could pogo that. Today I learned. I'm stealing that. I don't care if it doesn't save time, I'm stealing it.
I think that's probably more of a swag thing. I don't know. Maybe it sets you up on the wall and it gets spun.
Perhaps. Unfortunate RNG on the bridge. I feel like for a lot of like these bosses, especially some of them considered easy, such as Broken Vessel, a little on the easier side, still could die very easily to them, but they're hard to do fast, and I hate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, my biggest issue with Broken Vessel is just that there's the Moloch Arena right before him.
Oh.
And then you're always at low health. So then it's scary to go for faster strats because you're like, you don't want to get hit.
True. I believe the first Molocher is completely consistent. I could be wrong on that one, but
I don't know. They seem consistent, but if you're not on the cycle anymore, like if you get hit by the first one, I feel like it just ruins everything.
Maybe. You could also avoid this one too. Yeah, I feel like there is RNG at play. I just think that there are things you do to make it give you a better chance. You know what I mean? Will we see Sketchy Jump? We will. Oh,
and
wow.
A clean first try.
Very clean.
Their directions are RNG, but the timings are not.
Yeah, so I believe if you do something a certain way, you can probably avoid more patterns. Kind of deal.
We're getting the 2 double hit start.
Oh.
It's a really good strat.
And a very good RNG for the boss itself. You really...
Oh, if you got a triple hit there, that would have been it.
That probably would have been the fight. Yeah. You really want Broken Vessel to go to the rock concert and headbang for you.
It's funny because in True Ending, you don't want that.
Oh, really?
Because all you have is Shade Soul. So it's actually really hard to deal with only Shade Soul, and you can't get double hits. But if you have Dive, it becomes the best move.
For sure. Because I don't think you could get hit out of it. You get out of... There's like an early part where you can get staggered out of it. But if you let him start, I don't think he gets staggered until after. Eisog now making his way to Watcher Knights, or about ready to fight Watcher Knights. That death really set him back, and it's so unfortunate. And that wasn't even like his fault.
So I want to judge his soul gathering a bit there. I know I do bad soul gathering, but he basically dream nailed for 2 soul, and then dream nailed again to get 4 soul, but only got 1 from it, and then healed and ended up at 2.
I see.
When he could have just dream nailed 2, healed, and then dream nailed 2 and had full.
So I believe we're kind of like at a stage where it's just kind of like boss rush a bit for Muri and well, Eisog is the start of the boss rush really. Where he's currently going to fight probably the hardest boss in all skills. Hornet 2.
I feel like Hornet 2 is kind of RNG heavy because sometimes you just get really good patterns and the fight's easy, and then other times she jumps around like a maniac the whole time.
Yeah, or parries. Parries are the worst.
Yeah.
Especially because you can normally avoid, like if you hit her with your nail and she parries, you can avoid it. But if you Shade Soul and you're in front of her, you do not have control over your character to get out of the way. So, one of my favorite things though, like I've said this before, although you always want good RNG, watching players like use the bad RNG and still come out pretty well is like one of my favorite things to see.
Yeah, like the improvising that you need.
Yeah. I'm personally a very big boss fan. Like I love boss fights in this game.
It's like the thing where the backup strats that are slower are sometimes cooler than the main strats.
Ooh, immediate good RNG. So for anyone who doesn't know, a full D-Dark does about 88 damage, I believe. But that includes you diving on top of her. I think diving on top, like the punch, does 8 damage, if I'm remembering correctly. And Shade Soul does 40.
We're getting down to low health. He actually healed already as well. The fight should be almost over, but
yeah, you can tell like her second phase, or if you call it that, when the little seeds she spawns, that's when she's below a certain amount of health.
okay, good fight.
Oh, thanks, Pimpus. I had no idea the actual amount.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I don't remember.
I thought like the shockwaves were significantly more than the punch, but it doesn't look like it is. Makes a lot of sense, honestly, though.
Eisog, please. Well, he keeps getting like the jank wall jump.
Yeah, I couldn't see very well, but I believe Muri did not invalidate. I think he's fine. There you go.
Oh no.
I believe he's pogoing too early.
Yeah, he seems to be hitting the top.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's gonna quit out. I don't really know if there was a better play there. Like, you could go down and try and fish for heals, but then you might die, so.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. That spike tunnel is probably one of the harder things. At least for me, too.
Just sadly, he didn't take a bench, so he's gonna have to go all the way down the spire again.
Yeah.
Muri getting bullied by the bench slide.
It's horrible, yeah. So kind of, I don't know what's actually considered the halfway point of all skills, but normally like after Lurian, I kind of consider it to be like the second half of the run, which I find more fun, more fun movement and such.
Yeah, I love Wings movement in this game.
Yeah, big fan of having everything. So whenever I'm like this is like Cyclone / Zone split. Whenever I'm doing a split that's very, very short, I always get really sad when I do any mess up because it just feels like it's like such a huge time loss compared to like say a long, very long split. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like hitting the spikes on that climb in King's Pass.
Yeah. Also, Eisog made it.
Nice.
Gets to get the Ismus tier.
Doing the safety fireball.
Been unfortunate for that quit out, but he did get it, so. Would it have been faster to like just go for the or just go for it again and die, or would it have been faster to quit out like he did?
Hela Summit.
Because like he could have gotten it. He could have gotten it on his last try.
He could have gotten it, but if you're not confident and you die like further into the trick, then
that's true. That's very true. Having 1 health going into here is also pretty annoying. There is a safe way to heal in here. If you could get past the worms, there's a thing that gives you a rancid egg at the top that you can dream now.
oh yeah, there is that strat.
It's obviously very slow, but there's nothing slower than dying, so...
Oh no, Eisog. Getting really bad luck there.
I think you should be fine.
Hopefully, you'll be fine here. Like, there is a couple crawlids, but you should be able to avoid those if you know where they are.
I think there's one enemy. If I remember correctly.
The edge cancel.
Ooh!
Yo, I never seen that strat.
I haven't either.
The cyclone drop on this patch.
I mean, we're starting to use a lot more of the cyclone drops. Like after Umu is one that we use. There's one going to Hera, going into Dark Deep Mist.
Yeah, because you can kind of like move while doing it. I can see how that would be better than inventory dropping in some situations.
Also, inventory dropping resets your fall speed, so like sometimes just instantly getting the acceleration helps. Are we going to see a 1 cycle? Oh, I never seen that strat. Oh, I saw that almost made it through. Good D-Dark there, it's smart.
What is Muri doing?
I don't know, he
Never
might not
seen
be
that
going
strat.
for the 1 cycle.
It looks
Okay,
like
he
that's
is.
just how he sets it up.
Ah, different setups. It's pretty cool.
Okay, got the double. 4 hits.
Got it.
Nice.
Very nice. You know what? Whatever works, so...
Yeah, I thought it was going to be too low there, but it worked out.
Yeah. Don't really know if like that setup is actually like better. Like maybe there is something to it. Like maybe it's faster, like because he's closer to the wall or something. But either way, it was really nice. Eisog about ready to fight Broken Vessel here.
It lets you stand on the platform to hit it. That's fair. Yeah, the way I do it, I always do like jump hits.
Yeah. I'll have to learn that probably. Because I do struggle with the 1 cycle a lot. I think in my current PB I didn't even get one.
Eisog. Okay. The D-Dark iframes helping out there. I always forget you can just spam it on this patch.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more on this patch, isn't there? A lot more iframes.
Yeah, so you can literally just continually D-Dark on this patch and you won't ever get hit until you like run out of soul.
Yeah. Chain it. It's a quick kill, like say Watchers for sure. Oops. I wonder. I'm still kind of thinking about that cyclone drop in the tall room in East Fog Canyon. I wonder if that's faster. It gets him extra soul, I think, right? Because he hit 2 of them going down.
Yeah, it's really cool. I know, like, apparently it's faster to not inventory drop it and just like weave through everything. So
I believe.
I imagine it would be really good to do it.
I thought that you do inventory drop. Like there's a something that I believe Axe. I don't know if it was Axe. I think it was Axe that you go to the left and inventory drop and then just weave through.
Maybe.
That's what I try to do, anyways.
Okay, that movement's really cool there.
I think it sets up pretty nicely. according to chat, axe drop, so it was axe, I was right, is slightly faster than Trinomi drop. So yeah.
Seeing the split done super well is really cool.
Oh yeah. I wonder if he's gonna do like, there's like a sketchy wall clean in the very last room where Shio is. I go for it. I wonder if he's gonna get it. It's always so cool to see. I feel like he made it. Because the hitbox of the Duranda is kind of weird underneath.
Seemed like a weird decision to cancel that.
Don't blame him though. Like if he did get hit, that's annoying. He does get it.
Oh,
it's so cool.
That's scary.
Eisog taking a safety bench by Hornet 2. Completely understandable. Hornet 2 is like a run killer for sure.
That is a really good safety bench, but I always feel so gross using that.
Yeah, it's just like a time loss that just, like I said, like I would rather take that time loss than die and take even more. So
did Muri? I don't think Muri took that.
No, he did not.
Muri being safe and canceling that C dash.
What if there's a way to tell if you're gonna get hit or not?
Maybe, like if you can see the position. I don't know. I don't think you'd be able to react to it.
Yeah, I feel like the reaction time is rough.
And that is actually a strat Muri invented. It was canceling it there and jumping onto the platform.
I see. For the previous room or for the one with the jellyfish?
The one that he just did there with where you like C dash under the thorns.
Yeah. This arena haunts my nightmares. I feel like this arena is like, if you do it right, it's consistent, but if you mess it up once, it's like impossible to bring it back.
That was a really clean arena though.
It was very nice. Shame we don't really get to use Wraiths at all in the run, huh? That's so unfortunate.
No, Wraith sucks.
Does more damage than a Shaman Shade Soul, I think, right?
I don't know. When do we ever use Wraiths in like any run?
Like never, because we always get like Shade Soul like not long after, or Shriek after, well, not long after, right?
Yeah.
I can't speak today. Jen's right, rando. This is probably
buff too, didn't it?
What did?
Wraiths.
Oh, I have no idea. But this is one of my favorite parts of running this category instead of any percent, because those things die in one Shade Soul.
Yeah, I mean, it's one nail hit and one Shade Soul.
On current patch, yeah.
On current patch.
But like
it is still annoying.
On any percent, I believe it's, you have to.
Oh yeah.
I believe it's 2 nail hits and a Shaman VS, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it adds 10 extra damage. Those Vengeflies are bullies today. I know that's consistent, the C- Muri just did, but it still scares me every time.
Yeah. Going for the Dream Nail there, that's interesting.
There's a Cyclone Slash here that you can do. I wonder if he was trying to do it.
Really? That would be better than
the
inventory drop?
Mm-hmm. I believe you still inventory drop, right? It just gets you down to the inventory drop faster. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Very safety dark strat. I try to not do the D-Dark strat just to make the what is it, Shade Cloak faster if you go a different way with the killing the Devout after Hera.
Yeah, it's definitely faster to not dive there, but there's the spider there, which is annoying.
True. And then like getting wombo comboed into some spikes, it's just rough. Now I believe Shade Soul RNGs on this guy is like complete RNG. I don't know how to get him at all. Maybe he has to back up.
Like the double hit?
Yeah, there's a double hit with Shade Soul on him.
Yeah, I think you have to have him backing up, but sometimes it just happens, and I feel like it's lag based.
Really? I think I've gotten it once, and then was just very happy I got it, obviously. Because I believe Shade Souling is quicker than D-Darking, less animation, and so you just Shade Soul one more time and you're done, which is nice. That Devout behaved. Doesn't like to behave with me.
Murray's run is a 51:46. So I'm not sure if I doubt he's on pace because there were some mistakes that were made. But
I'm not sure.
we're gonna get a really good run.
Yeah, and honestly, I like to think that like any race where you're within 2 to 3 minutes of your run is really cool because everybody thinks that PB is like standard. It's really not. It's like that one run you have.
When you get your PV, you're like resetting every mistake, but in a race, you have to keep going no matter what happens.
Yeah. We're currently going like the final place of the run here, going down to Abyss. Oops.
And dash slashing for some reason.
I believe you wanted to Cyclone drop there.
Yeah.
Dash slash has a funky like timing where sometimes just messes with you.
Everyone's going for the swag dash. Go for the inventory or go for the gate storage. It's way cooler.
It's cooler, but is it faster? That's a
probably not.
In fact, I think I was watching Murray's stream one time, and he's the one that showed me that you can actually get wall cling on that. I had no idea you could.
Yeah, you can get it on like things that just disappear, but it's a lot harder than gates.
Ooh, it's very
not
low.
like a visual cue.
Understandable. I saw going for the 2 cycle here on Umu. Any percent 2 cycle. I mean, he's gonna get it. Shade Soul is so strong. Have you ever had on this split, your auto split goes when you step foot into like the void water? I don't know what it is, just this thing. It didn't split for me at one time.
Yeah.
I panicked so hard.
Well, did it still work?
It split when I went back in, but I freaked the heck out.
I had a time where it didn't work, and I just quit out back to my previous bench.
Oh no! Oh, did you like not? I mean, I got the Shade Cloak. It's just life split that messed up for me. Did you like exit out too early or something?
Yeah.
I had no idea you can do that, honestly.
And I was pretty certain I actually touched it, but I don't know. Maybe I was like about to touch it.
Interesting. Yeah, I never had that.
Hope to see some very clean Abyss climb from Muri here.
Abyss Climb is so satisfying to watch.
This is a weird strat, like, to collect soul, and he missed it.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do dash slash in one hit on the first crawlid.
Yes, and then you
just
C-dash
through.
Yeah. I believe the strat Muri did is technically the fastest. You smack the crawler once, dash through him, smack him again, C-dash away. And then pogo on the last guy. Just unfortunate.
Yeah, I can see that being faster.
Yeah.
Just more difficult.
Monza was the first to get, I believe, 57? I don't think it's a 56 now. I think he was the first to get a 57 with that strat. On this split.
Okay, let's see how the climb goes. It's always very enjoyable to watch. Oh, no.
Oh, that's the worst. All the way down.
I was going to say it's enjoyable to watch the top runners fly through the section, but unfortunately missing the one platform.
No matter how good you are, you're still prone to mistakes.
And that probably threw off the cycle of that crawler that he wanted.
Yeah. It was still, like, fairly clean, except for that obvious bad drop, but, like, all things considered, I don't think he minds that too much.
I think he's still ahead after that.
Yeah. It was an unfortunate fall, because, like, he went all the way down. Like, sometimes you get lucky and land on a platform nearby. No. He just kind of fell all the way down.
I feel like a lot of the times when you fall in this game and there's a bunch of platforms, it's really easy to just miss all of them.
Yeah, but then you, like, panic and, like, somehow manage to, like, matrix through them all.
Yeah. I've seen it happen to a lot of people, so I know it's not just me.
No, it happens to me too. I don't think Muri is on PB pace, but very close to his PB, I think. He might be very close to his PB, actually. No, I don't think it will.
I thought getting hit by the flying enemies there.
Were you trying to remember the
I don't know what they're called.
The flying ones are Durandas.
Duranda.
Yeah. My rando knowledge coming into play. Also, Helicopter Knight.
Pog.
Yeah. My rando, because one of the bingo goals is kill a Durandu and a Duranda. Or at least it used to be. I don't know if it's still a thing, but... I've been starting to try to, like, cyclone slash these like chains. Even if I do it wrong, it's still fun to do.
Is it faster?
Yes, I think it is faster to do it properly.
So yeah, the amazing Hollow Knight Shriek fight going on here.
Yep.
Shriek does, like, crazy damage.
120, I think. 40 per hit.
So even though it's kind of intended for things above you,
30?
I mean, the Hollow Knight's kind of above you. He's tall.
30 per hit? Might be 30 per hit. I'm dumb. I'm not good at math.
But it also results in a lot of damage tanking like that sometimes. Trying to get an optimal fight. And nice, get.
Okay. My stream completely, like, lagged out for a second. Yeah. GG's.
Actually,
his PP did pass. Yeah, 30 damage each, by the way. I was wrong.
You can actually see Muri's character there was kind of still in the stunned animation. That happened to me before, and I thought I was soft locked, but you can actually still absorb. If
you kill him, or, like, get him in his, like, or basically kill him, as he starts his last scream, you can get soft locked.
Oh, you can?
Yes, I had it happen to me before.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was in a run, It might have been practice, but it's definitely happened to me. Kind of like the same when there's another soft lock like that, right? Where like if you kill something on the second they scream, it soft locks you or something.
I don't know.
I think there's one.
I hope we don't see that in the tournament because that would suck.
That's the worst. GG Smurry.
Oh, bench flanking. Yeah.
Bench flanking. Thank you.
I forgot about that.
I've had it happen to me before. No. When he goes to his final scream, not like when he starts his final scream. Not when you're able to focus him. Because it 100% made my character not be able to do anything. I've tried to focus. Maybe my game was just busted because my computer's potato. Do we want to get Muri in here?
Yes.
I should say, I think we're supposed to say you don't need to continue if you don't want to, or continue if you want to.
Yeah, we can do that.
Up to them. They can finish if they desire. Muri with a very good time. What's his PB again? 5140 something? Like, not even a minute from his PB on a race.
Very good race.
What should I say?
The consistency.
Consistent. I don't know what to say without sounding mean.
You sent a thing to Muri yet?
To Muri? Oh, yeah, I could do that. Sure. I was gonna. You tell Eisog he doesn't need to finish if he doesn't want to.
Okay.
One moment, Muri. I will send it your way. Oh, we should probably say that they're done in the thing. There you go, Muri. Okay.
Winner.
I believe it was sent to Muri. Hopefully it works. Yes, it seems to have sent.
Wondering what Murray's goals are for this tournament.
Probably to win, Scurry.
Well, not everyone is like has that as their one goal.
Is that? I don't know if something else has happened, but I believe Muri. Is Muri allowed to hop in here before Eisog's finished?
Yeah. We did that last time.
He says he's gonna wait for Eisog to finish.
Okay.
Can I swap audio?
I think
Eisog
the audio
does
is
not have
unusable.
audio. Yeah, unfortunately, Eisog does not have audio. So I don't know if there's any audio on stream right now. But I do not know if Eisog is currently on PB pace because I'm very bad at determining stuff like that. As you saw with Muri, where I like went back and forth like 3 times.
I mean, Muri was close, so that's fair.
Very close.
Yeah, 101. It might be close, just like Muri.
It might be close, yeah. I still got a death, right?
Yeah, in peaks.
In peak. I don't feel like it might be like a minute over. I can't actually tell, but I shall get better at determining this one day, I swear. Because I totally don't run this game this category every day. Oh, don't give me a heart attack like that, Eisog, please. I feel like this climb, the sibling climb, has a very good platform setup to do, but the siblings just always get in your way.
Yeah, I mean, I love that part, the sibling climb, because you can, if you get lucky, you can be like, pogo 2 siblings into 1 platform, and then like you're at the end.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Too bad I'm not good enough to do that, nor do I get the RNG for it. So. Yeah, I don't think this will PB now looking at it, because yeah, I think it's like
I'm scared.
3 or 4 minutes out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like the Hollow Knight fight itself, or the Hollow Knight split itself is like
over a minute. Like Homsaw was like 57 seconds, which good RNG and impossible to do so.
And all skills players leaving the arcane egg every time.
Being me, coming from randomizer, I played a lot of randomizer. I had picked that up in like 2 runs already. I don't do it anymore, but I have absolutely picked it up.
I could see myself doing that from 112 muscle memory.
Pick it up for, what's that used for in 112? Obviously Geo, but like for nail upgrades or something?
Yeah, I think like the final nail upgrade.
I see.
Actually, I think because I ran like all skills before I ran 112.
Yeah.
I think that made me forget to pick up the egg more than the other way around.
Oh, I see. That probably would. I plan to run 112 too. I feel like that's absolutely going to happen to me. I love the if you jump up for the abyss shriek, when you use your rates, you actually get to skip your knight getting pulled into the center if you're already in the center, which is a nice time save.
Wait, really? Is that why I saw it?
Yeah, you jump up to where you normally would be when it brings you in the middle.
This is genius. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, definitely easier, or well, it saves time, and it's like just like a simple wings jump.
Was that like found recently?
No idea.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of new strats that were found because of the hype around this tournament.
For sure. I mean, like world record was beaten twice, so
yeah.
That's Valley's backup that I used to. If you miss the triple pogo, you go around.
It's weird that the Abyss climb, like here, is different from the Void Heart climb.
Yeah, Bomb
like,
was telling me about
are
that.
Rearranged differently.
That's weird. Because shouldn't it be like the same?
It's supposed to be the same room, but it's different for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's like different in very small ways.
Like a platform moving to the right or left, or like a platform not being there?
I think like both.
Oh, I see. I actually don't know this. If you get Void Heart, like you do the climb, are you just already out, or do you have to do the climb again to get out of the abyss?
No, it puts you back in the bottom,
Okay.
like where the egg is, but
You probably
it doesn't
Dream Gate
set a
out.
hard save, so you can quit out even if you don't have Dream Gate.
Oh, I thought that would be a hard save. Today I learned.
Is Eisog gonna do helicopter for the Fanes? Or like C-dash into it? I like the C-dash one.
I didn't know you could C-dash.
If you C-dash into it, you're like perpetually flying and you just like move around.
I see. I like a dash slash one, but helicopter knight is like probably my favorite. Because when you dash slash, it looks like you're dabbing or something.
Yeah.
Eisog's PB has passed, unfortunately. But I mean, like I said before, like a minute to like 2 to 3 minutes from your PB. I think that's pretty good.
Still very close to his PB time, which I think is a victory.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like race wise. Like I feel like he probably would have reset in a PB attempt at Crystal Heart, or like after Crystal Heart dying. So
like without that death, maybe it would have been PB.
probably would have
That's
been a
a lot.
PB. Yeah.
That's a lot of time.
He also quit out for the basin split. Oh my god,
Oh,
THK's
yeah.
forehead is massive. Like a
Have you seen the
billboard.
hitbox?
No.
It's literally this giant rectangle that like extends past the actual body hitbox.
So it's like its own hitbox, or is
Yeah.
it? Oh my god. That's pretty funny though. I do like how fast that he gets to his second scream. Like you could skip the first scream a lot of times. And then when he's in his sad phase, you can just get free heals.
Sag face.
That's what it is. No
Not
scream
getting the
skip.
final one, but he is dead now.
And GG.
So yeah, unfortunate for Eisog, but still putting a pretty good, getting a pretty good time in there, and yeah, not too far off PB. But Muri is the victor with a very close time to his PB and just a very good time overall.
Oh yeah. That terrifies me, honestly, because like my PB is not that far from that, and I'm obviously not going to get my PB in a race. So if I have to race Muri, I'm scared.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Gary.
Hi,
GG's Muri.
Hi guys, thanks.
Let me see if I can get Eisog.
It was a run.
Any thoughts on your race there?
You mean on my performance? I mean that was solid. Nothing was insanely good. Like I failed the explosion pogo once. The Hornet fight was very monk-ass. Like I debated myself, should I bench or not, and then like right before the race I maybe did half an hour of Hornet and I died maybe once. So I was like, no, I should just go with the flow and it should be fine. And then at the beginning of the fight I realized pretty quickly that I wouldn't be fine.
Yeah.
So
Someone mentioned it last race I was commentating, but you can also bench in Kings.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
lose
it
much
is
time.
true. The thing is, I had the stream, so I knew Eisog at that point was a little bit behind, so I knew that a death at Hornet wasn't like the end of the world,
Yeah.
and that's why I took the risk. But
Did I send?
I mean,
Oops, I sent that to the wrong person. My bad. Forget I sent that. There you go. Okay.
Let's just get like a bunch of people in here.
I just put it public. I sent it to Muri like twice, so Accident.
Yeah, but I received it also from the SpeedGaming bot.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Eisog.
Hey, Eisog. Oh, GG.
That was GG Muri. GG. That was
That
rough.
was- Yeah, so I saw you died in the dark room in Crystal Peaks. Is that what
was
happened?
extremely unfortunate.
Oof.
Like I
To be
had
honest, I was-
the
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
had the crystal
sorry,
dash
continue.
charged, and
Yeah.
like I'm about to exit the room, but like the crystal whatever shot its thing, so it's right in front of me. So I'm just sitting here with the crystal dash charged, not able to do anything.
I was talking about that. I'm like,
crystal's in front of me. I'm at 1 health.
because I
And
saw the
then
crystal
he
on
shot
the wall.
me.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, like you can't see dash, and then you were just
Yeah,
stuck
so I
on
was just
C-dash
like,
and you
okay,
can't
I'll just
cancel.
wait until it pops, which takes like 15 seconds or something stupid. And then he shot me. I was like, oh.
It was so like
Oof.
you were just wrecked at that moment.
I believe we said like I don't
I
think there
was-
was anything you could have done.
Yeah, not from that point. Like I had to, like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just super
Not taking that much damage before then would have been good. But,
Yeah.
but I was
damage as
I was a
peak as
minute
possible.
I was a minute 15 ahead at that point. So that was of my PB. So that was
Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate.
that was
yeah.
an extra pressure, I would guess, yeah.
Yeah.
well, still,
Yeah.
even with the deaths, still pretty close to your PB.
Yeah, I think it was less than 3 minutes behind, which is not too bad. It's good for a race, I think.
Also, Muri, what is your biggest goal for this tournament?
My biggest goal for this tournament, I don't have many goals, to be honest. Just playing is fun. I mean, I'm not used to race, so I'm a little bit. I was like extra nervous at the beginning, and
Yeah,
throughout the whole race, to be honest. Like my crystal peaks, like in the crusher room when I got crushed at the very beginning, that was like only the nerves like acting. That isn't something that I usually do, but I pressed the dash by mistake, and so yeah. But even though it was like a little bit stressful, I like racing, so I'm looking forward like to have my 4 next races and see what I can do. I don't have many expectations. I just I don't know, run, and we will see. I wish I will have enough time to prepare a little bit better than for the moment. Like you see, I'm like 40 seconds behind my PB right now, I think. But the reason is because I didn't properly grind the category yet. So, I mean, my PB should be lower. But to be lower, I need to be way more consistent than that.
we're also gonna ask, like, did you just learn all skills recently?
No, I learned it for the first time after I got the 33. You know,
Oh,
so I got it like in last May. So I think not my first, but like my current PB in any percent MG, and so that's where I did the blind race of all skills, and I already had a 53 PB by the end of this first grinding learning session. And then I left because I was very mad at the RNG, and especially like the long room after Isthmus, because I wasn't as consistent as I am now. So I got so many dead paces there that frustrated me a lot, and that's why I left. And then I came back for the tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. Racing is definitely a different experience. It's a lot of things change.
Yeah, definitely.
No matter how much practice you get, it's so hard to recreate the feeling of actually being in the race.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure that's possible.
Nope.
Yeah.
GG's. I think that was a real fun race. I thought it was pretty good. Like you both were pretty close to your PBs, all things considered.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Like I said, or like Scurry said, you call that a win if you get close to your PBs. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
GG's Muri.
yeah, GG Eisog.
So I think
And thank you
currently-
both for commentating the
thanks
race.
for
Yeah.
I think currently there's a couple matches going on
There's 2, I think.
Gaming 2 and 3.
Oh
so
yeah.
Weekend is pretty
we'll let
packed.
you all get to those matches.
Yeah, I think it's Jeff versus Soul. I don't know if they restarted the race. I think Soul's computer crashed.
Oh.
So
It's unfortunate.
so they had to restart the race. That's what I was like looking at right after I finished the race. So yeah, I hope they were able to restart. Yeah, they did. I just saw Rhino come down on the Hollow Knight channel.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also, I think Blue versus Kali Monster is also going on right now.
Oh, is it already going on? Maybe, yeah.
I believe it is. And then also tomorrow there's a bunch, so weekend full of races.
Yeah.
Plenty of races.
Plenty of
to
content.
It's
tune
gonna
into.
be like that for like at least a month because like it's not a elimination bracket, so there is going to be a lot of matches at
Oh,
every
yeah, for
round,
sure.
and that's cool. I really like that. It's very fun.
Tons of content. You could always be watching something.
Definitely.
Well, best of luck to both of you, or I guess all of you, for your next matches.
Best of luck to you too. You're both in the tournament as well, right?
I'm not.
I am.
Oh, you're not scary. Oh,
I thought you were
sure.
scary.
I'm resting my hands.
Understand.
Oh right,
That's a good
I heard about that. Well, take care of yourself, Scurry. That's the most important.
Yeah, I am though, and I race tomorrow. So
Yeah, well, good
Oh,
luck,
boy.
Sarah.
Yeah, good luck.
All right,
GG's.
guess we're good to end off here.
Yep. Thanks
Yeah,
from
bye everyone.
Mary.
Thanks.
Bye,
And GG,
everyone.
Eisog.
Bye.
Bye.